here at Philly Mortgage Brokers. A question we get all the time from first-time home buyers is, I want to buy a house. How do I get started? Where do I get started? What do I do next? So I know it can be a confusing and overwhelming process. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to prepare for. But we find it easy to focus on a couple key things out of the gate, to focus in on getting your own plan, staying within budget, buying where you want to live, having the numbers land where you want them to land. So let's talk about a couple key tips and suggestions we have for first-time home buyers when you're getting started. First and foremost, identify how much you can afford. So right now you might be living with family. Right now you might be paying rent. And if you're paying a rent $2,000 a month now and you're comfortable with that payment, or you can potentially go up to $2,500 a month. Those are some general, easy kind of math numbers that help us start to work on budget and thinking about, okay, based on what you're paying now and where you're comfortable, how does that translate into a monthly housing payment? Affordability, not only is it on a monthly payment basis, what is my monthly payment going to be? If you were to buy a particular house and have a payment in that range, how much is it going to cost you? So what are your down payment options to get into that house? And whether that is a zero down option, whether that's a VA loan, a USDA loan, conventional loans start at 3% down for a lot of folks. FHA loans are 3.5%. So these are kind of your basic, most popular options for first-time home buyers to get into their first house. And a lot of people think you need to have 20% down for a down payment to get into a house. It's a huge misconception, even this day and age. Another question we want to think about when we're giving our tips to first-time home buyers, how much are closing costs? That's where we want to say, hey, let's grab a house on the market that's in your price point. We're going to put together an estimate for you, show you how much closing costs are. So if it's a $350,000 house here in Phoenixville, whether it's this house at 123 Main Street or it's the other house at 456 Maple Ave, they're going to be about the same approximately within small tolerance windows. So once you have an idea of target monthly payment, cash out of pocket, and your ideal price point when you're shopping in your right neighborhood, you've got a plan in place to start really shopping and looking for those houses and being ready. So once the right house hits the market, you're in a position to where you can see it immediately. And if it's the one, you can write up an offer in a matter of minutes and hours, not have to wait days and try to scramble and get pre-approved later. So we're all about getting our homework done up front to put you in the best position possible to win in a very competitive home buying market here in Philadelphia and the surrounding areas and counties and suburbs and PA, Jersey, Delaware, and Florida as well. If you're a first-time home buyer and you have questions, reach out to us at phillymb.com.